Sobriety will give people like the ability to show up in their own life every day. It's not like the universe is going to have everything. Like what I've achieved in the 3 years.
You've had to work fucking hard for it,
Yeah,
mate.
but every day I'm focused.
Yeah,
Do you know
of
what
course.
I mean?
You have
When,
to.
when I'm not battling my fucking
It's
nut.
a daily program because, like we said earlier in the kitchen to Kev, it's up and down, up and down. One day I wake up and you know what I mean. I'm transparent. I don't come out and go, "Morning, guys. Welcome to day 448." If I'm in a bad mood, you'll know about it. I'll come out and I'll go, "Fuck this. Fuck everyone. Fuck ice baths. I can't be fucked to come out here and then I do it." Guess what? I feel better after.
I think that's really important. Like on my podcast, when I was doing my podcast, I suddenly found myself admitting loads of shit that was going on in my head.
Yeah.
Like especially about like how I felt about stuff that I'd done wrong. When you talk about when you've been a prick, like when you've really been a prick.
Yeah.
That's what the audience, that's what men that are watching this, they need to see it, because I believe like the first fucking step to sorting your shit out is going, do you know what, I'm a prick.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've done this.
And it will
stuff.
turn you into that. You know, drugs and alcohol saved my life, but also destroyed it. And I don't know how the fuck I made it back. Here's a question. Before you got clean, did you think you were going to get clean? Did you think you had it in you to get clean and stay clean?
Do you know what the weird thing is, Harry, mate? I didn't think getting on the packet and drinking 3-4 times a week was a problem.
You couldn't see the destruction it was causing?
No, it was everyone else's problem. And do you know what the mad thing is? It was the only thing in my life that I enjoyed. And I had kids.
Yeah.
So I had kids, I was stressed. I believe that addiction really grabs hold of you when something happens in your life, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I was drinking and using drugs all the time anyway, casually.
Yeah.
And then when my father passed away and I got cancelled and everything like that, it stopped becoming like a party and it started becoming the only thing that was...
That you needed.
I needed. It was the only thing that I needed.
Yeah, to survive.
And that's the thing, when you slowly start using coke or alcohol as a way to cope,
Yeah.
when bad shit happens, your
It's
coping mechanism
Of course
fucks
it is.
you
And
up
that's
bad.
why it's a daily program. Because if I said to you now, you can't drink for the rest of your life, part of me thinks in like 4, 5, 6 years' time, if I'm at a wedding, I might have a couple of Proseccos. It's just today, though. It's a daily program. Because I get a little bit worried.
Do you know what? I disagree with that.
I get fearful.
Do you know what? I've got to disagree with you on that. All right, this is just how my mind works, and I think everyone can be different. I've had to say to myself, from the day that I went sober this time, I will never drink again. The rest of my life.
Doesn't that scare you?
No, because I can't leave the door open to it. Because if I... Do you know what I have thought to myself many times, and even recently? Right, Kev, didn't I say it to you? I said to Kev, I said, do you know what? When my kids are like 20, I've decided... This was just us driving round, like on the first show, I said, when my kids are 20, Kev, I'm going to get back on it, have a few... I'm going to be living in Spain, I'm moving to Spain, I'm going to have a couple of whiskies and get back on it when they're 20. Kev's like... Well, you don't think your kids need you anymore when they're 20?
Course, yeah.
She's like, my kids still come around my house now asking for shit and stuff like that. And I suddenly went, yeah, what?
Yeah. But that's the insanity of
But
what
if I
the
leave the
brain
door
does.
open,
Yeah,
if I leave the door
of
open
course.